it's me. Okay, I have to move this again. Damn it, you would think I would remember. There we go. Okay, so I am at the point with my Dragon Spirit where I am ready to enhance a piece of equipment. You're probably not there yet. You're probably at the place where you're doing your actual equipment upgrade, but I figured this was a good way just to show you how it works overall. Anyway, okay, so I'm going in here, and what's happened is I've gotten this far, but I'm stuck. And the reason I'm stuck is it's hard. So because of the fact that, and if you look at my equipment, I will just show you really fast. All of my equipment is actually now a 45. Okay. Because of that, I can't get any higher equipment. So this is where the game puts me into an enhancement. Up until this point, I would go from 15, 25, 35 to 45, which I think is where you're at. So anyway, all that being said, going back in here, so I've gotten this far. So what I need to do right now is plunder so that I can get more points towards the scroll. So if you look, you will see I have already plundered this one today. I think I did this one too. I did. So we'll go back. I plundered that one. It takes a while, I'm telling you. Here we go. So I got 2 here. This is where it gets a little pissy because what if these sort of breaks the barrier between a 35 and a 45 in equipment enhancement? So let's cross our fingers. Here we go. Plunder 10 times. Plunder 3. I'm not going to plunder 3 more. I didn't need 3 more. The other thing I wanted to say was up here, the exchange, here's why I keep pushing this with you. When you start to get everything open, what you're going to find is this. Depending on what you have for your emblems, these are old ones, but they're good starter ones. These you want to own. You don't have to wear them, but do you see here, it gives you a boost of 10%. Now all you have to do is own the one and have it in your inventory. So if you own all of them, you get a 10% boost on this stuff. But you don't have to wear it, which is very, very cool. It only lasts for 7 days, I want to say. Yeah, 7 days. So this is why you're constantly buying them. March speed, I buy that every time. You get 2 a day, thank God, because they're expensive if you don't buy them here. I buy these. I use them every single day, war or no war. This one I use Royal Arena every day. This one you use for Fallen Knights. This one you use for, well, you could use it for your rallies. Holy crap, I just had like a total brain moment. Oh, Portal, duh. This you use for war. Don't ever go to war without anti-scout on. This is what keeps people from seeing what you have. This is what protects you from being a target. And these guys, big deal. You need these, trust me. Later on, when you hit the research, combat 2, yeah, you need those. Okay, so we did that. So now, I've plundered. I knew I only needed 10. You didn't see that part, but I knew. I need to use these, by the way. Alright. So I'm scrolling. Here we go. So, collect 100 of these. I don't have to actually synthesize a piece. I need to enhance it. Same thing, for the most part. I'm going to synthesize. I'm doing 1. Now it's going to show up a little bit lower. Oops, we'll use those while we're here. You see it? Stuff those up quick. there it is. So, just like with the other summons that you can do, when I go to use this and I already know what I want, if I didn't know, I would go here and I would hit my Spirit Armory to see where I'm at. So, for me, at this point, I have been enhancing this and this as much as possible. Also, runestones, keep an eye on them because you want them to all be embedded. So as you can see right now, there's some that aren't. So all you do for that, the ones that I have embedded are already in the equipment. Make sure you have stones in there. If you don't, just keep working, just keep checking. So see, this gives you different additional energies, like spirit health, spirit magic for me, parry damage, you know, things like this. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I'm babbling. Okay, anyway, back to this. So, runestones, I'll just do these really quick. I tried to get them to be as even as possible. So at this point, I'm upgrading. See if you go back and look one more time. Let me just back up. My little thing's in the way of my back up there. So this is a 3. There's a 4. You know, each one of these are in something. The ones that are not embedded, I'm going to use to make these bigger. So that's where I'm going the 3. I'm going to up it. I'm going to just auto select, confirm, refine. See now, if you look, everything's been refined and condensed. So this has got more power and everything's being used. So now back to this. So this is where I want to do my equipment again. Let's see, this one's been upgraded to, see the sword? I did up to 5. I don't know if it'll let me enhance anymore. I haven't enhanced this or this or this. That's the one I want to do next. So let's see, it's not showing up yet. I have to go here. It's going to be another long one just because I want to try to cover some of this stuff in case you haven't really used it. And then you could just fast forward if I get boring and you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, so here we go. Oh Lord, and this is where I always kill myself because I was talking, not paying attention. I think this is the one. Armor of Justice. I have to go double check because I don't want to waste it. My bad. Armor of Justice, yes. Trust me, I've done this a time or two and it sucks to like buy the wrong one. Oh my god, it sucks because then you have to sell it. It's like there's nothing else you can do. Anyway, so I try to make sure I double check if I'm like zoning like I just did while I was talking to you. Alright, so we're going to do the Armor of Justice. We're going to confirm, rapid summon. Here we go. Blah, 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 blah. Boom. Okay. So now when I go back in here, I'm going to look at my armory. And it's kind of weird. Sometimes it's that little thing where it fucks with you. So there's my scroll. But I don't want to sell it. I want to enhance. There it is. It does charge me. Of course it does. Charges you for everything when you get to this point. Okie dokie. So, I just enhanced this guy. These are his stones he has. So, he's a little bit stronger. Because I was plundering, most likely I used up my stamina, like to attack, but let's see. So, oh, it's going to let me. So if you want to hang out, I'll just do this really fast. So, I think my talent is the knight, but I mix and match. So here's the deal. This guy here gives a bigger hit. This guy here from my talent, he does, basically he ups my stamina. If you watch my green bar when I use him, you'll see it. And this guy here, I don't know, he like electrocutes them. Here's the deal. They're all timed. So this is the shortest time. This I do next, and this one I do last. And the reason why is because that's the one where I'm waiting for my stamina to drop. So here we go. Dun, dun, we're going to start to fight. So the first thing I do, I make sure I get that big hit in. Then I get this hit in. That's my, I guess it's electrocution. Now you see up here, I want to make sure that's used before I beat him, because otherwise my stamina won't be redone, and I'll be moving on to the next guy, then my butt's kicked. Alright, so first one down. Here we go. I have no idea if this is going to be enough to actually get me going or not. I don't pick up chests. I think I told you that. Because, first of all, they're too heavy. They weigh you down. You're going to end up losing. Went the wrong way. Also, they don't really give you, you can only use so much of this crap after a while. You know, as you can see, this one, when I went into the exchange, it's not as big of a store. All right, here we go. This also, by the way, over here I have, this is based on VIP. So the more you level up to your VIPs, the more of these little benefits you get. For a while, you can get away with just like skipping it and going to the end because you win, but when you get to this point, you can't. So first things first, then we'll do this weird zappy thing, and then I'm just watching here because I don't want to let him die without that being replenished. There we go, and this is where we find out if we're going to make it. Dun, 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 dun. I always start on this side. I don't know why. I have found that for whatever reason, it seems to work well. I need that stamina, so I always try to get rid of him first and override the hit. And him, I'm not going to do it. It's so close. Anyway, that's the deal. I'm so close to the end, too. Anyway, 13-minute video. I am so sorry. I hope it helps, though. I will talk later. Bye.